Hey, fourth grade. I hope you are doing wonderful today. We're going to go ahead and do the second lesson in Isaiah. This is coming from the book of Isaiah. This is in Isaiah chapter 9. Now, Isaiah, we remember he had been doing quite a bit of prophesying, and throughout his book of Isaiah, he's also prophesying. He's prophesying awful, terrible things. He's prophesying that, and God is telling him these prophecies, that the Assyrians are going to come in and conquer Israel. And it's going to be terrible. And it's going to be a punishment from God because Israel and its kings were not following him. And of course, we saw in our last chapter that exactly what Isaiah had prophesied came true. The Assyrians came in and they conquered Israel and carried them off. Now, you remember Isaiah also sadly had to predict that because of Hezekiah's pride in showing all the things that he had to the people of Babylon, that Judah would eventually be taken captive by the people of Babylon as well. So throughout, as you're going through the book of Isaiah and you're looking at Isaiah chapter 7 and Isaiah chapter 8, it's just bad news, bad news, bad news, bad news. And then we finally get to Isaiah chapter 9, and there's some hope as he talks about a coming king, a coming savior, that those who are in darkness will see a great light, that there is hope, that there will be something good coming. And then, of course, he talks about in Isaiah chapter 9, unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given. So he's prophesying that a son, that a savior will be born. And of course, we know now, they didn't know it then, but we know now that savior is Jesus. And it goes on to describe who this savior will be. It says the government will be upon his shoulders, and his name will be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, and the Prince of Peace. So this is a hopeful prophecy in the book of Isaiah. So go back through, read Isaiah chapter 9, and go ahead and do the worksheet, Unto Us a Child is Born, and that will take care of our Bible lesson for today. I will talk to you guys the next time. Bye-bye.